What's up, guys? Ice Toad here. Welcome back to Diablo 2 Resurrected. Let me know how your toads have been. So, this is a live stream, and there's a little bar on the bottom of the window that I have to fix in just a moment here. Problem is, D2R has done fucked up. You guys notice that when you go to windowed mode, if you're on Windows 11, there's a fucking bar at the bottom of the screen. It's bullshit. Complete bullshit. None of the other games operate like this. I don't know what's going on. Could they not even get that fucking thing right? There's a bar at the bottom of the screen. So you can't have like a borderless windowed mode without that. And I did a little bit of research. I was on Reddit, and it seems like a few others have noticed this problem, and there's just nothing we can fucking do about it. Hell yeah. But anyway. Because I needed it to be in window mode for just a minute, so I can post this bullshit on Discord. Follow little ice boy on Discord, if you will. Oh yeah, there it is. I got it. Oh yeah. Live streaming right now, dog. Hell yeah. Then I'll message everyone on my Discord. Yeah, Discord's told. Started using this not too long back. Let's see if this shit goes through. 200 plus people. Hell yeah. That's how Toad likes it. Hell yeah. I message all you guys, so thank you. Follow me on Discord, links in the description below. I mean, I don't know how much that's gonna help, but whatever. Yeah, I see some of you guys have already come by. Hold up now. See, this is fucked up. Because now you have to do full screen. And then it fixes it. But it's not a borderless window then. Hell yeah. We got Voodoo. Hell yeah, dog. I'm working from home today. Thank you, Voodoo, for coming by. Hey, man. Did you tell me what you did for work? Just kind of curious. You don't have to share, of course. But just kind of curious, man. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for coming by. Bruh. You're here for the long haul? No shit. Putting the pressure on me, man. I mean, I don't know. I'm just going to stream for a little bit. I kind of wanted to try out a couple of these builds. T-Von sent me this sorceress because when I was streaming yesterday, or 2 days ago, I can't remember. I think it was 2 days ago, actually. Yesterday I was streaming Resident Evil. Check that video if you haven't yet. But I requested 2 days ago to try a Metal Grid Insight Iron Golem, because then you can have Infinity on your Mercenary, and then you can wear Hoto and, I guess, Phoenix. No. Yes, Phoenix. Because you can't do the 200 FCR, because you have to continue to wear Metal Grid. So you can't get any FCR from your amulet. So you can't get 200 FCR with this build, but that's fine. And the silver lining is we can then wear Phoenix Shield. It's going to be epic as toad. Hell yeah. CM, thank you for coming by, sir. Thank you for your support of the channel. Peace be with you. If you guys want to support the channel, links in the description below. If you will, like this damn video. The likes really help get that shit out there, so appreciate you guys. Like, I see there's 0 likes right now. But yeah, if you guys would like the video, appreciate it. I guess I could have liked it, but I can't. I can't go back now because you can't, because there's not the fucking borderless option. It's such bullshit. They didn't get that right. I wonder if they can fix that. You do a windowed mode and there's that bar on the bottom of your screen. It's complete bullshit. Damien, how long are you gonna stream, Iceman? Oh gosh, how's that treatment going, brah? Not until 3:39. I'm gonna need some entertainment. Yeah, man. Just watch them old videos, man. Did you see some of the Resident Evil stream? I mean, I done fucked up. I wasn't that great at the Resident Evil stream. Because the game's confusing. Puzzles and shit. You gotta read and shit, but that's fun. It's been a long time, alright? So, as expected, you know, I wasn't expecting to do very well. But So basically, it just took me a while to gain some ground. And I died once, but it was pretty much on purpose. I know, when the Fook is ladder coming. Yeah, what's taking so long? What's up, Sean Wolf? Thank you for coming by, brah. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Okay, you're the network engineer. Yeah, I remember you said that. And Sean is a software engineer. Hey, yeah, appreciate you guys. Yeah, if you will, like the video. So anyway, hot damn, dog. So I need to wear this fucking Phoenix. Thank you, T-Von, for hooking Ice Boy up. In fact, what I'm gonna do, because now the mercenary is gonna have. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I suppose it's best for the mercenary to have the infinity, and the golem to have the insight. I suppose. I mean, it doesn't matter all that much, but it matters some. Because just overall, I think infinity. I mean, it has crushing blow. 40% crushing blow. So it's simply got to be better. Oh, but this is a shitty infinity, unfortunately. But that's fine. That's fine if it's a shitty infinity. We can more so just test the pure lightning output that this character offers. So, I need to respect the Vaman. It's time to respect the Vaman. And I'm just gonna doubly verify what he did here. So I'm not going. Yeah, get that to 33 is what we do. Get that shit to 33. I'm not gonna do the math and shit. I'm just gonna get that to 33. I'm not gonna put any into T-Storm. I kind of figured that out last time. I'm gonna go all warmth, even though T-Storm is quite nice. Okay, get that thing to 33. Basically what I gotta do. Gotta get that damn thing to 33. That's my biggest concern here, although I should first... Oh! Nice, the Vayman does have all the gear equipped. Alright, so get that thing to 33. Because isn't it like 17 hard points in this? And, I don't know, it does well or something? Oh, shit, did he have any telekinesis? I didn't even see. I didn't even take a look-see. Just... Ice Boy, don't do it. Don't put one into T-Storm, dog. Oh yeah, Strange Machines. I believe my first channel sponsor. I just enabled channel sponsorship the other day. It's linked in the description below. You can just hit the join button. So appreciate you guys for being for considering that. And Stranger Machines, yeah. May you have many wives, sir. Hell yeah. I am gonna have a few more like sponsored videos in the future where you can only watch your sponsor. But I mean, really, the video's just gonna fucking sit there next. No one's gonna watch it as of right now. So I ain't gonna do that shit right now. I got one though. I got one. I got the Lost Ark as a sponsored only video. Static field. Gonna max that shit out. Max this shit out. Peace be with you. I got one into teleport. I think I'd do one right there. Do one on that thing. Because now... Oh, God. What's going on here? What the toad is going on here? Oh, God. I don't know what happened here. They must have had someone to... Did they have someone to that? They had someone to that. Oh, my. They had someone to that. Fine. Fine. I appreciate you guys for watching the video. I love the RE stream. Really? I intend to do that again sometime soon, and hopefully, I mean, that would be nice if I could get some help, to be honest with you guys. If any of you want to stay tuned to that RE stream, if you could help me, just go online and read strategies and shit, like what do I got to do for this puzzle, where do I go next? Because it's been a long time since I played that game. I wouldn't mind a little bit of help. I mean, on the other hand, I don't really give a shit if I have to try to figure it all out. But it's going to take a while. And I kind of want to try RE4. And I also want to try that other one. What is it? the RE2 remake, which I actually really enjoyed. I'd love to play RE Classic, RE2 Classic, but I just don't know how to play that. That's not on Steam. What the fuck? Why isn't that on Steam? Just because they remade it doesn't mean we don't have to play the other one. It's different. It's completely different. Tank controls, set cameras. Old school graphics. I'd rather do that. I'd rather give that a shot. Good old Resident Evil. I'll give Dark Souls a try again. Just not right now. I'll give that game was hard as a toad. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a try again. Joseph Y purchased that for me. That was very generous of Joseph. Blessings to you, Joseph. May your finances be blessed. The game was hard. I got my ass kicked. Little Ice Toad got his ass kicked in that game. And hot damn, I didn't see... Wait, hold up. I don't think I want to give any to Vitality. Hold up, dog. This is an energy build. Hell yeah. I think this is what you do. I mean, I could get a little bit more block, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna put on Phoenix. Look at this. We got J-Mod as well. Hell yeah. Gonna have Cube right here. Metal Grid, you see that? How pathetic. It's charges. Come on. They gotta fix this. Is such bullshit. You know, just get rid of the charge thing in general on these uniques. It's not like any of them are OP. That's bullshit. Good old Resident Evil. Yeah, man, honestly, I look forward to streaming Resident Evil again. That was fun. I just know that this channel obviously is oriented toward Diablo content. So since I kind of just started streaming again last week or whatever, I didn't really think it was so much a good idea to just, you know, put too many videos out of streaming a different game just right away. But apparently I saw it fit to stream one, Resident Evil, yesterday. Of course, my video I don't know if it took a hit today or what. I mean, it's 10 out of 10. The video I posted today. Yeah, you guys check out that video if you want. The video I posted today about the Batman or something, about the Batman and the Nova and shit. But hold up, stay here, dog, because we're gonna try out something kind of interesting. I'm really curious to see if this Golem, what this Golem can do. My speculation is that he's gonna get his ass kicked. That he ain't gonna be so thick after all. But so I'm gonna get some mana pots. Oh my god! Start out with these little tiny things. Get ourselves some mana pots and shit. I should have. Thank God, I do have Call to Arms on Switch. Is what I meant to say. Battle command, battle orders. Dumbass. Which one? I guess chilling armor and energy shield. Do I want to cast energy shield with that, or do I want to cast it with this? It's 36. Okay, so I guess I'll cast it with that. Oh my god. Alright, then on this, I'm going to just have standard teleport like that. And I'm going to have Nova. I guess that's it. Oh, right. Static and telekinesis. That's how I like it. That's how Little Ice Boy likes it right there. And I guess I can try this out. But oh my god, it's going to be cray-cray. It's going to be cray-cray. I wonder how much mana she's going to have. What's the chance to block? 15%. Pretty pathetic. That's fine. So, have an insight right here. Godly one at that. Baza! Baza thought it was Toad. Okay. Peace be with you, Baza. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, it was Baza who purchased that RE1 game for me. So, hell yeah, I do look forward to playing that again in the near future. Thank you, Baza, for your support. Baza is one of my longest patrons ever. One of my first ones. I mean, shit, I think he kind of encouraged me to, well, Buzz always encouraged me to try this or that, or, you know, just kind of giving some good advices, you know? Like, Buzz wanted me to live stream, and I didn't really want to live stream, but I was like, okay, whatever, I'm going to live stream a little bit. I was kind of concerned about having a schedule and all that. I don't really like to have a schedule. But right now, I'm not really having a schedule. I kind of just do whatever the fuck I want. Because the videos are nice, I make those things ahead of time, I get them posted, but then the live stream, because I just do whatever I want. And the thing is, like the ladder's gonna reset soon, and whenever that happens, I do just play a lot without really doing much. In terms of videos, I play for hours. I make like one 15-minute video. It sucks. So yeah, that's kind of why, you know, decided to live stream a little bit. And hopefully Bazo will be on the Toadcast in the near future. I butchered his audio on the last one. Done fucked up. Didn't mean to. Audio was all fucked up on my end. It was like lightning in a bottle and shit. Don't know if we could get that shit back, but that's fine. You know, can't go back, can't change that shit. I mean, I honestly, I don't know. I'm done beating the dead horse about it, but hopefully Buzz will be on a Toadcast in your future. But Toadcast is another thing. I don't really know how that does with the algorithm of my channel, but it's just one of those things that I still kind of like to do once in a while. Alright, so I'm going to make Iron Golem out of this Insight, which I... Oh my god, he looks epic. Which I believe was a level 17, but... Holy shit. This is fucking awesome. Oh my god. So I have Iron Golem with his thorns that I think only applies to him. Which it should apply to everyone. Iron Golem's complete ass. At least give us the shitty Thorns aura. I have Redemption, I have Meditation, and I have... Holy fucking shit. I have Conviction. Hell yeah. But yeah, thanks to Baza for my playing of Resident Evil. I know a lot of you guys like Resident Evil. And I look forward to playing that shit again. That was fun. But like I said, man, it's going to take me a minute if I don't get much help in the comments. So we'll just see how that goes. But it's a conflicting thing, because I guess part of the allure, well, it certainly is. Part of the allure is certainly figuring that shit out in Resident Evil. Just figuring out the puzzles and shit, reading and shit. I mean, it takes us back to older, more simple times, man, where it's just set, it's quiet, it's just you and the horror game, and there's not just constant action and shit. I mean, really, fuck, it's probably good for meditation and shit. You play that game, you don't look up shit, you don't look up squat, and you just try to play through the game. Because it's at a slower pace, man. And I think that's kind of what I like about it. RE1 especially. I mean, it's quite isolated. You're in the fucking mansion, like, most of the time. I mean, it looks good. I thought the graphics looked good. Like, Jill looks good, dog. Hell yeah. The game's great. But after playing Dark Souls 3, going back to Dark Souls 1 and 2 is Brute. Okay, yeah, I heard that 3 is a bit more user-friendly. Livestream is the bomb because we get to chat. Yeah, that's true. Appreciate you, dogs. How are you going, Mortal Online? Done beating a dead horse? Yeah, but I haven't brought up that Jaru in a couple days, man. It's been a minute. You know, it's been a minute. Honestly, Dane, for one, he's a patron. And he also runs my Discord. You know, I'm done. We know that the Jaru, I deserved it. Even though he had the loot filter, it was kind of fucked up. Took up the whole... I mean, he just had to click anywhere on the screen. It was fucked up how easy it was to get it. But maybe I deserved it because I didn't really look at a loot filter. That was my problem, is I didn't get the loot filters. It's not like it was illegal. I should have looked in the loot filters. It was a good learning experience. Dark Souls 1 is a modern masterpiece with hog graphics, fast-paced combat. Yeah, really. There's a modern masterpiece with hog graphics, fast-paced combat. How's the combat in Dark Souls 1 compared to Dark Souls 3? Because I didn't really realize it at the time. But I started watching these speedrunners after I played Dark Souls. After I threw that shit down, I was like, fuck this. I was like, this is too hard. Because I got to, like, the dragon on the bridge or something. I got to the Tauren guy. I can't remember what it's called. The big bull motherfucker who stands upright on the bridge. I got past him. I got to a part with a dragon. It was like blowing fire across like another bridge or something. That's as far as I got. But I didn't realize that how the speedrunners, apparently they just run by. They don't even kill most of the enemies. They run by, they dodge, duck, and dodge, and they avoid most of the enemies. Even with the bosses, you're rolling and shit. Like, don't they have, like, no hit speed runs, like they don't get hit a single time. See, so I had to rethink the way that I play that game. I think is what I have to do. I have to rethink the way that I play that game. Like there's really speed runs where they don't get hit once. And I think the same applies to 2 and 3. But yeah, it's pretty impressive. I mean, there are Dark Soul speed runs. I could barely get past like the second level on that fucking game, taking my time. And these guys, I mean, they play it, I don't know how many hours it takes. It takes a few hours to beat it if they're going really fast. And they like barely even level up. They use the same weapon you start with, and they don't even get hit once. It's like, how the fuck did they do that? I think part of it is you got to rethink the way you play that shit. I mean, I might give it another try. In fact, I intend to, but whether or not I make a video on that, I don't know. Thank you, Marcus, for the word. What the toad? Fabrice? Peace be with you, sir. You basically cheese the mobs before they cheese you. Is that kind of the same concept in 3? Because in 1, you definitely cheese the mobs. It can be part of a great strategy anyway. So is that how is it the same in 3, or did they change some shit up? Slow and restrictive. You don't have weapon skills. It's just basic. All right, guys. So I'm gonna kill some shit. If you will, like the video. Get this fucking video liked. Appreciate if you guys like the damn video. And support the Ice Boy if you want. Links in the description below. And hell yeah. Okay, so Baza. Appreciate Baza. Holy shit. Already got a $5 dono. Yeah, appreciate it, man. On last couple streams, I didn't get any dono. That's just fine. But I mean, yeah, hell yeah. Just started this thing. Appreciate it, Baza. Use tippy jar. That's funny. Yeah, because YouTube takes 30%. Slimy Slug YouTube. I know, man. They keep taking them fucking shekels, and I don't know. They're just going to increase that shit, aren't they? It's going to take more than that. Is my guess. Thing is, with the tippy jar, it actually, I got it to where the first tippy jar link, it actually gets a notification on the screen now, fortunately. But in addition, though, maybe the YouTube member thing, that probably does help in terms of them promoting my channel more. So even though they take a percentage of that, I kind of thought, well, maybe it's probably a good thing, because then they want to stimulate the channel. I mean, I'm assuming they want the money, right? Even though the money might be fake, but I think they want the money. To them, it might be kind of fake, but I think they want the money. In which case, it's kind of confusing, but in which case, they probably do like the channels that have the members and shit. I don't know, it's just speculation. And I do kind of speculate as well. I mean, YouTube's big as fuck. Like, they owned by Google and shit. You guys see that going anywhere in the near future? Because, of course, then there's Twitch. And Twitch, it seems to be really prominent in the streaming, obviously. And they have a really good streaming setup. But I don't know, I'm kind of speculative on this, where it seems like YouTube is really pushing the stream thing. And now they got the members thing and all that. So, because I was thinking about making a Twitch. I was like, I don't want to have to learn all that bullshit. I got to figure out another platform. I got to read and all this shit. But then I thought, hold up, Ice Boy. YouTube has been promoting the stream thing lately. YouTube probably knows Twitch is a great competition of theirs. And they have a good... I don't know how much of the market share. Twitch probably has more market share in streaming than YouTube. YouTube's big as fuck. You know, they probably got fake money they can do whatever the fuck they want with. Seemed to me they're probably going to start pushing this live stream shit on YouTube. In which case, Ice Boy will be glad that I just started streaming on YouTube instead of going over to Twitch. I mean, what if they start to catch up? Well, I don't know how many folks stream Diablo on YouTube, but it seems like a lot of them are on Twitch. But hell yeah. Thank you, Baza. Blessings to you, sir. May your finances be blessed. And may your youth be renewed like that of the eagle. Appreciate it, man. Hell yeah. May you have many wives, sir. Says Shark. Any gameplay? I'm still considering that. I could just sit in town all fucking day, look at these auras. I mean, I haven't really seen anything like this before. There's 4 auras going on at once right here. We got the Redemption one, we got Thorns. Oh God, there's more than 4. Redemption, Thorns, Meditation, Conviction. There's another one. There's another one. Redemption, Thorns, Meditation, Conviction. The fuck, there's another one. No. Okay, there's 4. There's 4 auras going on here. Pretty impressive. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, so I'm going to see how much... I didn't put anything into... Well, I put a few points into Vitality. So there's the energy shield. See, this is done fucked up. What this character needs is... Iceboy already a pro at this bullshit. At this hero editor bullshit. I need to make this shit, but what this woman needs is Frostburn over these, because you're only taking advantage of the 105 breakpoint. You know, this difference doesn't do shit. Do I have an FCR ring? I do have an FCR ring. Basically, I gotta get rid of both of these fucking things and get another SOJ and put Frostburns on. And I think I will do that. But I don't know how much life this golem has. Let's take a look. Oh my god, he's fucked. The golem's fucked. 980 life. That's fine. Obviously, he gets a little bit of stimulation with battle orders. Holy shit. This is going to be fucking awesome, this character. Okay, Golem's already losing health. Golem sucks ass. That's the limiting factor here. Yeah, that's the problem. It's because... God damn, will these fuckers... Will they let us have a skill level on this instead of these charges? Fuck! Nobody even uses this fucking amulet. It's really something that they need to do. They need to go back and pick some of this shit. Who gives a fuck if it just gives us the skill? That'll be nice. It's not going to be OP. You know, give us the fucking skill so that we don't have to keep recharging it. And in addition to that, let it stay with us throughout different games, because apparently it goes bye-bye. Apparently he's going to poof. And how would you like to make an infinity with your Iron Golem, and then he poofs the next game? But yeah, I mean, pretty impressive, I think. I mean, you're probably nearly immortal. Because it's not only like the last stream that I did with the Sorceress, where she had a ton of mana, and she had Energy Shield. But she also... Oh my god, this is overkill. That's overkill. Hodo still might be the best, but I mean, you don't need the res. Yeah, the only res that you really need is poison maxed out, because your poison, your energy shield ignores everything else. I don't know if Hodo's the best. I mean, I guess you might as well use Astudas, because your poison res stays over 75. It looks like this might actually be one of the odd occurrences where you might as well wear Astudas. I mean, it's not going to give you a ton more damage, but it's going to give you some. 5100 Nova damage with this build is really nice. But yeah, I shouldn't even be here. I need to be in Chaos or something. This is just going to be too... This is just too easy. This just isn't doing this character justice here. All right, I'm gonna go to Chaos, because the problem is I need to see how well that Golem can survive. And I don't have very high hopes into him. There we go, the battle orders already wore out. Oh yeah. I mean, if you can kill shit fast enough, without your golem taking much damage. Problem is, who the hell's gonna strive for this build? Because, as mentioned, you're gonna have to remake an Insight every game. You know, Golem goes bye-bye. You gotta remake the Insight. But I mean, hell, you have some pretty cool auras here. Hell yeah. But what I really need to do is turn it on. Alright, so I'm going to open up the seals. I'm going to try this out with Players 8. Alright, the problem is she's not piercing nearly as much as she used to. In fact, fuck this. I don't need Phoenix. What she needs... You don't really need the redemption. Jmod. But now, it gets me thinking, why not just go back to what I was doing with the Infinity in the main hand? In fact, there's next to no benefit. You might as well. Because you're still going to have maxed res, because your energy shield is going to ignore the fire, lightning, and cold. And what's going to make up for the lack of 3 skills from Hoto is you're going to have an additional 55 lightning pierce, which by far will most likely exceed the 3 skills from Hoto. So really this build's probably complete bullshit. It's kind of what Ice Boy Tiki read about now. That's kind of what Ice Boy Tiki right now. Because, of course, the initial concern would be, well, it suckles a lot of mana. This woman is a massive suckler. So if you're not a fan of suckling, don't make this shit. But the fact that the fact that you do have meditation. Okay, so I think, yeah, this build, I mean, it's stupid. You might as well wield Infinity. You're going to be on the same cast frames. You're gonna be missing a few skills here and there. You're gonna be on the same cast frames though, and you're gonna be piercing lightning a lot. And there goes the golem's almost dead. Satan's gonna kill him. I guess I'll kill Satan anyway. Maybe I could spare him after killing Satan. We'll see. Appreciate you guys coming by. If you will, like the damn video. Hit the little thumbs up button and support Ice Toad in the description below if you want. Appreciate that dono from Baza. Oh, Toad. There he goes. Alright, that was just fine. But the thing is, it's only players 1. So I'm going to try on players 8. But yeah, it seems like this build, honestly, guys, I didn't really think about it that much. But this build is bullshit. This build sucks ass. It doesn't make much sense. It really doesn't. You might as well wield the Infinity and have the insight on your mercenary. You're going to be on the same exact cast frames. Your res are going to be all the same. You're just going to be lacking a few skills, but the benefit is you're going to be piercing the shit out of lightning res. I mean, I guess you could... No, it'd just be stupid. You couldn't get like a 6-socketed phase blade and fill it with facets. You're still better off, nearly. You're nearly still better off with the Infinity. But I guess you could do that. You could have like a 60s phase blade with all perfect facets. Just how fucked up will that be? So that'll be negative 30 plus negative 20. That's negative 50. But the benefit is you do get plus damage as well. Whereas Infinity, you pretty much get the negative 55, but you don't get any added damage. I mean, maybe that would be better. But then again, your amulet sucks. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ice Boy live. Burp is what he says. Hell yeah, dog. Nate MC. May your finances be blessed, sir. I know you've been supporting the channel for a fine minute here. Thank you, sir. And may you have many wives. Peace be with you. YouTube streaming will be better in a year or so anyway. Are you for real, dog? You really think so? I mean, that's some pretty aggressive expansion, if you will. But maybe, like, I'm thinking they're gonna start catching up. You know, I don't know if they're gonna be better in a year, but I think they're gonna start catching up and shit. Is what's going on here. It's just my speculation. Are you serious? Many big streamers left Twitch for YouTube? Who did that, dog? Do you mind mentioning so? I'm curious. I told you to go Twitch, but I didn't, dog. I didn't end up going Twitch. To be honest with you, man. Sergey, But I mean, I'm streaming, if that's what you mean to say. But I didn't go to Twitch, dog. A2. Oh, right. Okay, it is 5 auras, dumbass. Okay, so yeah, there is 5 auras. You got the A2 Merc. He just didn't have it on at the time was the problem. And for whatever reason, I didn't think of it. What up, Ice Toad? Both shields? Oh, yeah, okay. Let me check the shield damage. Baza. Tyler V. He's the one who made this shit. Oh, the CTA is Thunderstorm on it? What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Okay, it's a staff. So that might be a better T-Storm pre-buff then. Where the hell? Oh, right. I didn't add T-Storm. I didn't put a point into it. Yeah, it doesn't. That's fine. All right, so let's take a look here at how much damage does the shield actually add to Nova. So, right, because this is going to be a straight 20% increase now. So now we can see this. Yeah, thank you, Baza, for putting that out. This shit's important to note because, yeah, I do kind of wonder. I feel like something like Nova might benefit from like added lightning damage more so than, say, lightning or chain lightning or charged bolt, but I don't really know. Just the way that shit scales per level. Okay, so what we're going to see here is just a reduction of the supposed plus 20% lightning damage. So it's 5,035. Oh. 4877. 3846. Are you kidding me? It adds like overall, this shit adds like 200 lightning damage. I mean, maybe that's fine. I don't know. So yeah, what that tells me is you probably want to really prioritize Pierce once again. And in which case, holding on to the Infinity in main hand, then you can wear a 2 skills amulet or whatever. That's probably the way to go. But nonetheless, I'm going to mess around with this a little bit more. I mean, T-Von made this shit because I straight up requested it without really thinking too much about it. I mean, I just want to try it. I mean, it is interesting to see, you know, a build with all these auras. Yeah, I would say Willing Infinity is definitely the way to go. I mean, for one, well, even if it wasn't for the fact that you're going to have to make an insight every game. You're going to have a ton of insights. Even if it weren't for that fact, I feel like I'd still rather just have the Infinity on the main hand and no Iron Golem and the insight on the Mercenary. Oh, yeah. Open character sheet. -50. That's right, that does the math and shit. Oh, right, here's the problem. There's the problem. That has, like, diminishing returns and shit, right? It's all added the same. Hell yeah. So that's quite telling. Plus 539% lightning scale damage. Yeah, so obviously you're not getting, like, a hard 20%, not even anywhere close to that added to your overall Nova damage. Which, you know, Ice Boy probably should have known that, but, you know, that's just proof right there. Yeah, that's just proof right there. Wow, still at 105 cast rate right now. Oh, yeah. Alex Luna, thank you for stopping by, sir. Been seeing you around a lot lately, brah. Thank you for coming by. I can make a new one if you'd like. Oh, I mean, yeah, what the hell? Yeah, make something if you want, man. I mean, not right now. I'm not gonna, like, go over and grab that shit and download it, you know, middle of the stream, but I don't even really know. I mean, what I like is basically the build that I had before, which is still on this character, on my character selection, so that's fine. But do you guys have any interesting builds like you'd want to see through a hero editor, just with a bunch of fucked up shit going on? Because now it's kind of the time where I'm trying this stuff. It's nice that T-Von has been making this shit for me, so it's been really helpful. Infinity Energy Shield is way more Toad. Yeah, it sure as hell is. May you slay in peace. Thank you, Francisco. Compared to the other shield, the thing that I don't care about the facets is the plus damages added to the lightning mastery. Yeah. I know. So it barely does shit. It barely does shit is the thing. I suppose that is squirming like a toad. What you talking about, dog? What you mean by that, dog? Just curious. But yeah. If you guys will support the little ice boy, links in the description below. Like the fucking video if you want. I'll be streaming. Subscribe to the page if you haven't yet. Follow Ice Toad on Discord. I'll be streaming the ladder reset and shit, right? And I'm actually kind of thinking about making a sorceress, but at this point, I'm getting bored of this bitch, so I think I'm going back to the necromancer. Hell yeah. That would be godly, a Lightning Fury Manazon shield, though. Yeah, it would be godly on the Javazon. It really would be, dog. In fact, that's what I want to make. That's what I want to do with that shit. I want to put that shit on a Javazon for show. Yeah, I'm gonna put it over here. The other shield only other shield I have is Phoenix, which yeah, no skills, nothing. So I don't have a spirit on this character, unfortunately. If I did, I could try, but I mean, basically, you're adding 2 skills. So it's kind of like this, minus, there we go, 40. Wow. Skills add a lot of fucking damage. What the toad was that? Hell yeah. Todd Dominoes. Welcome to Slug. Oh, fuck. He became a slug. I think the slug is like the $10 one. Hell yeah. Thank you, man. I'm really liking the idea of this whole member thing because YouTube, they're probably going to start looking at the member thing and they're going to know to promote those channels because it's people just giving YouTube 30% of the money, obviously. So YouTube probably loves that shit. I appreciate it, Todd. Hell yeah, new channel member. And yeah, like I said, in future I will have a few more member things. You know, the members can watch my Lost Ark stream, which honestly was kind of ass. I hate to say it was kind of ass because I never played the game before. There was all this shit you had to read, but it was cool. Like the environment, you got like a bunch of people in the town, and it felt really lively. And there was chickens and shit. There was cats and shit. There was dogs and shit. You had little houses and shit. Like the game, I mean, the game was total. Obviously, the character models they look fucking good. You know, that was a breath of fresh air, man. Compared to all this bullshit that we're getting in today's, they're taking a different route with things. But I mean, these smaller publishers, which is kind of why, well, although it's backed by Amazon in it, but even they know what people like. You know, they know what people like. All these fucking companies know what people like. It's just they're kind of trying to do the reverse of it in some ways. But hopefully the general consensus will just continue to prevail, which I think it will eventually. But we're in strange times, dog. But the thing is, the Lost Ark, they had the nice character models but the game's like pay to win, isn't it? Pay to win or something. And you start out with all these OP skills. You're wiping out the whole fucking screen just off the bat. Off the bat, I was like casting Blizzard. I was casting Frozen Orb. I was casting Fire. I was casting all this shit. The screen was just lit up. I was like, what the fuck? Where do I even begin? I don't even know. Like, okay, I'm a literal god here just blowing the shit up out of everything. And there was like, I didn't feel like any sort of achievement, like any sort of progression. But I barely played. There's too much shit to read. Maybe I'll play a little bit more in the future. I don't know. But nonetheless, that is one of the members-only streams that I did. Hell yeah. Well, it was public. All my streams are just public. But once I post it as a live stream, you can rewatch. It's a members-only. That's the only difference. But the game, there's other games I want to play. Obviously. Now, I want to play RE1 more. Going to play some RE2. Maybe even some of the, maybe a little bit Dark Souls. I don't know yet. To be honest with you guys, I want to play some N64 stuff. I have this little M64 emulator. Play GoldenEye and shit. We'll see. Pull my finger, brah. May you have many wives. Wow. A blessing from Todd, my most recent member. Not only did he also wished me many wives. Wow. Really generous guy. Thank you, Todd. Appreciate it, Brett. How do I become a member? Want to be a godly toad? It should be in the a link in the description, or just the join button, I think, is how you do it. Exile Shield, Pally, Breath of the Dying. Oh, hell yeah. So here's the build that that Francisco is recommending. Exile Shield, Pele. Hot damn. And there's another member. Baza, thank you, sir. I gotta stop being a greedy little slimy toad. I feel like, I mean, I'm drinking coffee, man. This is fucked up. I feel like I'm being a greedy little slimy toad. Elden Ring. Thank you, Baza, for becoming a toad. Really appreciate it, man. And now I can actually feel a little better about maybe posting the Resident Evil ones as a members only thing, as Baza's a member. But I wasn't gonna do that. Obviously, you get me the game and I'd do that. But hell yeah, I'm being a greedy little toad right now. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I gotta slow down this coffee. Hell yeah. Thank you, Baza, for your membership. Elden Ring, hell yeah. I think Todd just straight up gave a dono. Is Elden... Thank you, Todd. Appreciate your support, man. So I think Baza is now the 5th member. Appreciate it, man. Elden Ring. I saw some videos on that game. Is that shit even out yet? I don't know if that shit's out. I know that there was like a beta of it or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, nonetheless, I'm going to turn this on Players 8. And I'm going to see how well she can kill Belle. Hell yeah. Ice Toad getting all sorts of members and shit. Baza, you greasy toad. Where's the button to be... What the fuck? Hell no. Hell nah. But yeah, I want to see what this Francisco recommends. Francisco recommends... Oh! Baza, apparently that shit ain't working, man. My bad. Baza donated as well. Apparently that shit ain't working. Cam has become a member. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Blessings to you, Cam. May you have many wives. Cam has become a Toad member tier. Toad tier. It's next subscribe button. Toad the Todd the Toad. So Francisco was saying Exile, Shield, Pally, Breath of the Dying, Andes, Drax, Wartravs, High Lords, Carrion, and BK with String of Ears. Just for like a godly as fuck Zealer, I assume. Yeah, godly as fuck Zealer. That'd be something I'd be curious to see that. I remember years ago I made a Grief Paladin, just 1 point into Zeal, and I just thought it was so... Man, I don't know if I was drinking too much pre-workout in those days or what, but I would like walk around the house, like act like I was swinging a sword and shit, like fast as fuck. I just couldn't believe how fast he could fucking swing the sword, and it just did so much damage. But the problem is there ain't any splash damage. I'm kind of thinking maybe there should be splash damage in D2R. I don't know. Because I think it would incentivize many of us to try the melee characters a little bit more. You know, because there's nothing like a godly as fuck paladin or barbarian. Just how badass those ethereal items look. Grief, or not grief, but death and Breath of the Dying. Things like that. Finally just went back to single player mode, starting OG from scratch. Mystic Mew, appreciate you. Been seeing you around a lot. Are you referring to Diablo, OG? But hell yeah, appreciate it, Cam and Baza, for you guys becoming recent channel members. This is kind of my speculation, man. I think YouTube is going to start prioritizing this shit. I really appreciate you guys supporting the Ice Boy in that way. Hell yeah. So, welcome to the membership, and maybe, yeah, I intend to have, you know, a few more streams and shit that I make members only once I post them and all that, but... I mean, Boz, I'll straight up send him the file and shit, because he's been in support for so long, he's a patron as well. But for others, that is. Conviction, Aura Zealer with Act 1, Merc Faith, Bow Bramble, Dream, Helm. Conviction, Aura Zealer. Act 1, Faith, Bow, Bramble, Dream. Yeah, that might be interesting, and with that you could have a high-ass conviction. Sword? Sword. Sword. I think I say sword as well. Is that not how you're supposed to say it? You're supposed to say the W? Sword? Oh, fuck. Have I been saying it wrong this entire time? Iceboy rarely ever says shit wrong. Maybe like once or twice in my life. When it comes to Diablo stuff. When it comes to Diablo, I'll pronounce shit wrong like once. But have I been saying sword wrong? Do you say that shit sword or sword? Holy fucking toad. Let me know in the comments below. I have no idea. Alright, so now it's on players 8. The golem is still alive. And I'm just doing Pit because I'm scared, because I know he's going to die if I do anything harder than Pit. And this is now... Okay, I have Phoenix now. Which... I should switch out with Jmod. Yeah, I'm going to switch this shit out with Jmod. Hell yeah. Damn it, she doesn't have cannot be frozen. Not worth it though, obviously. Probably not worth it. Alright, so now I have Jmod with the facets. Which, as we've seen, it's kind of ass for the added damage, unfortunately. But yeah, Jmod, it has its use, like we said. For the Javazan, because the Javazan needs some Pierce, big time. And it helps so much. For whatever reason, it really seems like it does much for the Javazan. Whereas you get Pierce on the Sorcerers. I don't know if it's just kind of illusionary, the fact that you have just so many bolts multiplying with the Javazan. Yep, there goes that ass golem. Fucking shit. So definitely the better build. Yeah, the better build is wielding Infinity. Hell yeah. Bramble Mitts. And she doesn't even have much MF. Let me take a look here. How much MF? I don't have any MF? Are you kidding me, dog? Okay, I don't have any magic. Fine. That's fine. And I still found, these. Nice laying of hands with that non-variable godly as fuck 350% damage to demons. I almost missed that shit. Because, of course, PD2 really gave them the shaft up the tail. They really shoved that shit up there and twisted it hard. Isn't it like 100 to 150 or something like that? Damage to demons. Are you going to do more Lost Ark vids? What I'm going to do, I might try that game just a little bit on the side, without like streaming or anything. Try to get just a little bit more familiar with it. And... yeah, I mean, if I enjoy it, maybe I'll play it more. But like I said, I felt like it was really lacking. You're just so powerful at the beginning. There's like no challenge, and just the pay-to-win concept kind of sucks. Well, it really sucks. But nonetheless, that's not to say I wouldn't like try the game through, and of course not pay anything to try to win it. But just the fact that everyone's there paying to win and shit, or they can be anyway. I find it to be a really a massive turnoff. I mean. Because part of it is when you find your gear, or when there's things that you can get in the game from only achievement, you know, it really, I mean, that's a lot of why we play games, isn't it? Well, it's just that competitive nature about us. Just seeing your boy next to you with like that epic fucking weapon that just took a lot of blood, sweat, and toads to get. You know, things like that. Things that cause things like envy. To be honest with you guys. I think that's part of the drive, and just to aspire to achieve more and shit. Like even in the realms of gaming. I mean, I know I ain't got to explain this shit, but I'm just trying to kind of put a few words to why the pay-to-win thing just really sucks. You know, I don't really care too much to support that, but of course, even in Diablo, like it can be pay-to-win as well, but at least the company's not direct with it, because it can be pay-to-win in that. There are a lot of sites you can just buy shit straight up. So I don't know, maybe the pay to win doesn't even fucking matter, because whether or not the company supports it or not, others are doing it anyway. But the thing is, as much as I hate to bring it up, Diablo 3, you can't really pay to win in that, because everything you fucking find is bind on character. You have like an hour to give it to the other 3 people who are in the game with you. And then if you don't, it's just bound to you. Like, Diablo 3, you really can't pay to win. It's correct, right? Because of World of Warcraft Classic, which, damn, I'm so limited with the games that I enjoy. But hell, it's one of my favorite games. It's fucking awesome. Not that I've tried too many games, but World of Warcraft Classic is told. And fuck me, I guess that's pay to win too. Because the whole goddamn time when I was playing, people were paying the bots to, they just follow the bots around in the dungeons. Like, the bots just spam in town. Like, they go to town, they're just spamming all fucking day. They're spamming the option to join up with them in the team, give them X amount of gold or whatever, which people do convert back into real money because they sell it. So you pay them like 10,000 gold or something, and they'll rush you through the dungeon and shit. And then, of course, these bots have incentive to do it, the people behind them, because they sell the gold or something. And there's a good gold sink in WoW. The gold's very valuable. It's something like that. Oh, I know. The Burroon is pronounced bear. But I will forever pronounce it Burr. Fuck it. I think I will too. And you know what? The thing is, most casuals, isn't that how they know it anyway? Like, if you're calling it a Burroon, like most of the views on YouTube, for one, it's probably, it's a lot of casuals. Like, generally, you know, like 90% of the views aren't even people who are subscribed to channels and stuff like that. It's probably just casuals, and they often know it to be pronounced as Burr. But yeah, I'm probably gonna still pronounce it as that too. I don't give a fuck. You know, and my speculation was it was bear for a while now. Ain't trying to sound cool, but for like the past couple of years, I think I've heard a guy call it bear too, and it seems to be in line with that, with like those runic pronunciations and shit. I didn't give a fuck. Yeah, maybe just call it Burr. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys want to call it Burr or Bear? Let me know in the comments below. And should we pronounce J-Rune as Ja-Rune or what? Let me know in the comments below. Are you going to do more... did you ever do the Darkening of Tristram event? No. I couldn't bring myself to do it, man. Because Diablo 3 is just such ass. Yeah, they act like they can remake the atmosphere of Diablo 1. It looked like shit. Just everything about it, man. Like, Diablo, like I saw a couple videos on, oh, we have you on the same little walk paths. You can only go in 8 different directions, so it feels like you're playing Diablo 1. No, it doesn't. The enemies are all vastly disproportionate. The physics are off. It's like you're fighting them on the fucking moon, and they float away when you kill them. And there's all these exaggerated size and weapons and all that and spells. It's just, it didn't remind me of Diablo 1 at all. And I wasn't even gonna try it. Fuck it. Maybe I'll try it in the future. I don't know. Yeah, and it did cross my mind. It's like, oh, I could make a video on this and I could call it Diablo 1 so maybe to get more clicks. But I really couldn't bring myself to do it, dog. I didn't want to have to face that. What they did to my beloved Diablo 1. Because I knew it wasn't going to be the same, like, at all. It was gonna suck ass. But yeah, I'd like to play more Diablo 1 for show. I'm going to be playing some of that Beelzebub mod. Baz and I actually played multiplayer on the Beelzebub mod a little bit. It was a damn good time. That mod is absolute toad. I gotta see if they made updates. They, like, added unique items. They added sets. They even added, like, belt. You can get a belt now in Diablo 1. It's awesome. And they added skills. So those are all some of the primary things that they did. You can go to the Arcane Sanctuary. And you can even go outside of town. There's like a wilderness. You go outside of town and you fight in Dariel. It's fucking weird. But it's great. Like, when I was a duck, I always imagined, like, what does it look like beyond this town in Diablo? Like, it's cool. You go down into the dungeon and you're in the cavern. You're in the catacombs. You're in the caves. You're in hell. But what does it look like, man, outside of the town? Because I just loved the atmosphere of being on the surface, you know, in the wilderness and stuff. And you get to lightly experience that in the Beelzebub mod, or Technorabob, or whatever you call it. Some fucked up shit, similarly to the Beelzebub mod. But yeah, it's absolute toad, man. I like Jay and Ja. Oh, hold up. What's this guy saying? Well, first off, we'll see Alex Luna. D2R needs to change Holy Bolt so it hits all targets. And then FOH will compare to hammers. Yeah, I know. That's yeah. There's many who are requesting that. You guys think that would be OP? Because it's going to damage all the enemies then. Or will it? Will there still be... It'll be magic damage and lightning damage. Of course, there are some enemies who are immune to magic, right? Like second wave in the Battle Run or whatever. Will that be OP? I mean, it's something that they did in Project Diablo 2. I didn't feel like it was OP there. I tried it. The Fist of the Heavens Paladin. It was a good time. Why the fuck wouldn't they do that? Try to make Fist of the Heavens worthwhile. You know, I say let them do it. I think they should do it. Nobody's going to use Fist of the Heavens if it's only killing undead. You know, you're just going to be farming ancient tunnels for the rest of your fucking life. And it ain't going to be all that, it ain't going to be all that good, man. Maybe on Hero Editor it'll be fun, but yeah, you maybe the Holy Bolts for Fist of the Heavens should just be magic damage. What do you guys think? Whereas they would, and Holy Bolt as well, where it would damage like all enemies who aren't immune to magic. Magic is quite powerful though, in D2 obviously, because enemies are just less resistant to it, aren't they? Compared to lightning, fire, and the elements. On lunch break, just realized I'm missing the live Toad sheet. JKKH. Thanks for coming by, brah. Okay, here we go. D2 is pay to win. Not in gear, but you pay for the bots to cheese the endgame. Are you serious? Okay, I could understand that. Yeah, okay, so you pay for the bots, you just follow them, right? It's just another one of those fucking games you just follow by. I mean, there might not just be any way around it. I don't know. Because then you can follow the fucking bot. Yeah, I could understand that. And then you just keep going with the Paragons. Like, Paragon... Is 10,000 the cap? I don't even know. Can you get to Paragon 10,000? Let me know in the comments below if any of you guys know. Yeah, WoW is pay to win too. Yeah, of course. And I said that. Play some more if you enjoy it. Play more, if not, stop. Yeah, I mean, really... It basically just comes down to the individual. You know, are you going to pay to win this shit or not? Like with WoW, what I did was... I avoided, for the most part, yeah, I did a couple of the dungeons with the bots, alright? But I never paid them shit. It was just when they were looking for somebody else to let me join. I was like, okay, I'm going to join the fucking judge. But most of the time, I was trying to find a group where we grinded that shit out. Because the thing is, man, there's so much content in the game. They put so much work into all that shit. I love the first dungeon with a pirate theme and all that. What's it called? The Dead Mines? It's fun as fuck. I don't want to just skip all that shit, you know? It was rewarding, man. I hope a day to come, a couple boys, a couple of you guys on here will be interested. I mean, not in the near future. You know, this is way off. It's just a spiritual journey, man. Just get like 5 of us or something. Just try some shit out. Have a goal. Just like, okay, we're gonna get to the Dead Mines. We're gonna complete the first fucking dungeon in WoW. And that's like that would probably be like a 10-hour experience. I don't know. I'm not the best judge of WoW, but and we're talking about classic WoW. That'd probably be like a 10-hour thing. It'd be fun as fuck. All legit. You know what I'm saying? It's easy too. It really eases you into the game. I was kind of surprised. I thought it was gonna be confusing as fuck because there's just so many skills and shit. Hell yeah. Todd Dominoes pronounces you like the burr, huh? Yeah, you like the burr. I know. I feel like the majority have called it burr, and like I said, for that reason, I just keep calling it that shit. Just used to it. Maybe slip it a bear every once in a while. I don't know. Thanks again, Todd, for your, and Baza, for your recent membership. And, Max? D3 is fat shit. I know, man. The game sucks ass. It's sad, man. I was sad. I remember I was really looking forward to that shit to come out. I was so excited for D3. And I tried to convince myself it was a good game. I played it for like a year. But yeah, I mean, just, you know, I missed the mark in so many ways. November. December is December. I'm Polish, but Burun is Bur. Okay. It's very strong, not OP. I agree. I think for the sake of PvP, they should do some skills like 50% damage. Is that not how it is? I thought with PvP, there was like a 50% damage nerf or something like that. Let me know in the comments if any of you guys have any idea. Holy Bolt should deal magic damage to everything. Okay, Tyler V sent me some cool characters to try. Doom. Oh, yeah. I'm going to try the Doom Droid. Okay. Fuck it. Fuck it. This Sorceress is ass. Yeah, so this is interesting. Check this out. Hell yeah. Droid. He even called it Droid. Let's take a look, see what this is all about. I mean, I have no idea. What are we doing here? So it has a... Oh my god. So this guy... What does he do? So Tyler V, the one who created this, is watching right now. Oh my god. Look at this. Here, hold up. Look at all this shit. So Doom, it's gonna break, but that's fine. That's just how Doom is. That's just how Doom rolls. Look at that. Look at that roll on it. I mean, I don't even know what the variances are on this. Enigma. Oh my god, this guy's going to be doing some cray cold damage. Okay, so FCR. Got some FCR. Trangs. What the hell? Trangs? Okay. For the cold res, probably. Need the FCR and the cold res. Okay, so this is interesting. 105 castrate. Is that his breakpoint? I don't even know. The droid. I assume it is. Okay, so get the hurricane going. Oh my god, look at that damage. Holy shit. Oh, yeah. You don't swing your weapon. Dumbass. Holy shit, this is cool. This is pretty cool. So it's a droid who teleports around. It's a wind droid. Only he uses Doom. This is a bad place to farm right now because of all the cold immunes. But what I like about the elemental droid is you can just face stomp shit. Wow, that's pretty impressive actually. This lasts, I hate the duration. They need to increase the duration. It's such bullshit. This is maxed and it lasts for less than a minute. Okay, so he spent all the skills. So he's using Tornado, which is 5,900 damage. Oh my god. Look at that. It's bullshit how fast that runs out. Oh my god. Okay, so here's just the hurricane. Look at the hurricane damage. No way. Look at that. Just the hurricane, and of course a few hits by the mercenary. Which actually I need to check out. Looks like he has infinity. To help even more with the cold pierce. Yeah, and Doom, of course, let's see what that does. Yeah, so negative 60% enemy cold resistances. It's quite nice. Has Holy Freeze. I don't know what the mercenary has. Maybe a Defiance or something. Or even Holy Freeze as well. So this is kind of interesting. T-Bone sent me this. I wonder how this does. So where do you think Tyler V are like the most optimal places for this guy to farm? I mean, I know like the wind droids are good for the pit. Hell yeah. Kind of, yeah, I always like the idea of the characters that just have the automated skills that just when you're so powerful, it just kills shit around you. Like this right here. Of course, being players 1, and these guys are pretty low on their cold res. These flying things. The ghost things. I mean, yeah, this is kind of interesting. I'd be curious to see how it does on a higher player count. What I'm generally used to, though, is just not doing players 8. You know, I play on botnet. I'm usually just magic finding by myself or on a game of 1 to 2 players at max. So I usually don't make like players 8 characters. So really, they don't interest me a ton. but it seems to be kind of a common interest. You know, how well does so-and-so character do on Players 8, so just kind of curious and checking it out when I can on this whole hero editor thing. And on single player right now, you can just, of course, select the player level. But yeah, it's quite toad. Yeah, if you guys would like the video, hit the thumbs up button. Support the channel if you want. Links in the description below. I appreciate my most recent channel members. Thank you guys. May you have many wives. PvP is like 1/6. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, it's like 1/6. Yeah, it's got to be far less. You should make a murder den? What the hell is that? Kung Fu, nice to see you around here, man. What's a murder den? Iceman, you should make a murder den. Well, didn't PvP in Diablo 2 for a long time. My mistake. Mainly just a NATO droid with GG hurricane damage. Yeah, that's kind of what this is. A NATO droid with with some pretty high frickin' hurricane damage. Make sure you smash the like. Ah, thank you, Nate. One of my most recent, or thank you for your dono, Nate. Appreciate it, brah. Godly Ice Toad. All hail King Slug Boy. Best breakpoint for a droid is 163. Okay. Yeah, obviously with this Doom setup, you're kind of striving for something a little different than FCR. I'd be curious to see how this kind of compares. I mean, it's fun how you do pierce a lot of cold. In fact, I'm going to go try to do the Trav. Gaming account and Joseph and Nobody, thank you guys for coming by. I never liked this streamer because I loved him at the start. Thank you, brah. Peace be with you. There's Adam Joe. He says something little of Ice Boy. Adam Joe, he's, it's fucking Dane, man. It's fucking Dane. Yeah, thank you for your support, Dane, and for moderating the Discord. Him and Lift have been moderating the Discord. Appreciate it, brah. Dane also streams on Twitch, so if y'all want to check him out, just click the link in the description below to go on my Discord. And he's one of the 2 moderators. Hey, yeah. I don't know. I know you have been playing some Lost Ark. Is that correct, Dane? I've been seeing your little icon and shit on the Discord thing, and it says you're playing Lost Ark. How has that been? I'm guessing you're level 50. I think level 50 is the max. Honestly, brah, has it been a good time? Has it been a good fucking time? Let me know. Myself, and I'm sure the chat is kind of curious. I'm thinking about trying that just a little bit more. Like I said, I like what they did with the characters, and I like what they did with just the aesthetics are pretty cool. You know, little towns and shit with chickens and shit and all that. I mean, it seems kind of immersive. There's a lot of talk and chatter. It's just, you feel like you're in the fucking village or something. That's cool. It's immersive and shit. But there is a lot of shit to read, though. There's so much shit to read in that game. It's all these little bubbles and icons and shit all over the map. My God. Ugh, I feel like I'm reading a fucking book while I'm playing that game. But I mean, maybe I just don't have to read all of it. I don't know. There's probably just some things you have to pay attention to. But I don't really know what those things are. I have the mount, so I was able to ride around on a horse and shit. And that was kind of nice. They gave it very early. Like, it seems like I didn't have to earn anything. Like, you're already spamming the screen with all these godly looking spells, and you get your horse, like, right away. Like, you didn't really have to earn anything. Maybe that's part of why, you know, just initially, I didn't really find it all that intriguing. But, maybe it starts paying off later. I don't know. Maybe the challenge comes, the group content, this and that. I don't know. So here's this droid going to attempt the pit. Oh my God, look at him wipe this shit out. So I guess maybe he'd just have to chug manas a lot. You kind of have to chug the mana pots. Here we go. He probably just wastes these guys when he teleports into them with his hurricane. Yeah, that's Toad. Quite Toad. Yeah, appreciate you, Breh, for moderating that Discord. Only 19 likes. Like the damn videos, you slugs. Yeah, I'd appreciate if you guys hit the damn like button. It's starting to feel like Diablo 3. Talking about Lost Ark now. But overall, I've been having fun. Just a lot of gaming systems thrown at you at once. 60 is max. But from 49 to 50, it's 250k experience from 50 to 51. Oh, there is a level 51? Okay, 60 is max? So it starts to, so from 50 to 60 is a long time. I get so bored playing my Windroid. Yeah, I mean, I never really invested much in one. I don't know, Groovy. I really don't know, dog. I mean, somewhere in the backlog of videos and shit must be where that shit originated. I don't really know, man. Hell yeah. But anyway, appreciate you guys come. Oh my god, look at this. Finding these runes and shit on single player, which is quite unfortunate. I wonder if all my luck is going to run out now for when the ladder finally resets. I found an Ohm rune, a Sur rune, and this Mal rune in like 4 hours of gameplay or something like that. Half the time where I'm just not even really playing. So yeah, I feel like that's. But of course, I'm using these godly characters, but nonetheless, it's not like I'm doing a ton of runs. I'm really not doing many runs at all. So yeah, I feel like that's it's not bad. But I'm thinking about doing Necro. I don't know. What are you guys going to try for ladder reset? For a minute I was thinking Sorceress, but I've been playing so much Sorc on the in this little test realm and all that I'm thinking Necro again. So I'm really just not using Necro on the test realm. I probably should. So I kind of have the feel for endgame one. Not that I'm going to get to endgame with them. I mean, maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe I'll find. Maybe I'll find 2 Burr runes. I don't know, or Burr and Gyro. Because basically with my Necro, the first big item I need to strive for is Enigma. That's pretty much it. People claiming 4 months to level from 50 to 60. What? Are there not level 60s right now? You're going to start Windroid? And are you going to start just from the get-go as a Windroid? Like, start putting the adequate points in just from the get-go, or do you start off as a different build? Or what's your strategy going to be? I often just, even though it's not always as optimal, just so I don't have to respec, I just start making my build right away. Like with a Corpse Explosion, Summon Necro, I'm just going to start investing into the summons and shit right away, as opposed to, say, going Teeth. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll try Teeth. Fuck it. I'll probably try Teeth. Fuck it. Game-changing mechanics. Hell yeah. Traps in. Traps in is godly. Traps in is godly to try. For the gag. You get style points for going Traps in. Hell yeah. Hope they buff the hell out of Skelly Mages. I know. Yeah, Cam, one of my most recent channel members of Slug Status, I believe. Thank you, Cam, for your new membership, brah. And Strange Machines as well. Thank you, brah. That's a great word, though, man. The mages completely suck ass. A supposed buff? What the fuck? So they were you actually had somebody working on it? And you still don't get a tooltip for how much damage they're doing? What the fuck? What the toad? Like, on PD2, you get the tooltip. You can see how much damage they're doing. Let us at least see how much damage they're doing. We know it's ass. Maybe that's why they didn't do it. They're just like, no, we're not going to show them damage because it's going to be complete ass. Even though right now we're supposed to be buffing the mages because we said we're going to buff the mages. But we're not really going to buff the mages. We know that they need the tooltip, but we're just not going to show them. Do they know that? You know, it's really odd, man. I mean, I wish maybe they just needed a couple people on the team who played Diablo 2 for like more than 5 hours or something. Maybe that's what they needed. They just needed anybody, like from 20 fucking years ago who played the game in high school or something. It hasn't even played it since. You just need one of those guys. Just somebody who played the game just for a couple fucking hours. Okay, more realistically, 50 hours. You know, do they have, if they had a single person on the team who played Diablo for maybe 50 hours, maybe 100 hours, they could do this shit, man. That's all they need. They really just need to hire one of us, you know, to make some executive decisions here and have things like that. Just simple as that. You know, show us how much damage these mages are doing. And buff them like you said you were going to, all right? Their damage is ass. You know, they need a buff. Necro might be good for Arachnid layer. Right next to the waypoint. Oh, is Arachnid, is that 85 now? Hell yeah. Fire Droid first for sure. Oh my god. You get style points for that, man. Oh, but no, the thing is, right. You're going to make the Wind Droid. Is that what you said? You're going Fire Droid from the get-go? I mean, Fire Droid is great for leveling, right? It's great for normal mode. It's great for getting there quick. Getting up there quick. How you been, dog? Yeah, the chimkins and the puppies are great. The chimkins are going through like a couple of feet worth of snow, but they're getting through it just fine. They haven't been laying as many eggs. I think I have 7 chickens. And they've been laying like 3 or 4 eggs a day because the weather sucks. But when the weather gets better, they're laying 6 to 7 eggs a day. The doggo's doing great. Gotta go play Petra in just a minute here. I'm only a toad. Okay, you're a toad. Okay, he's a toad. That's fine. I love me them toads. Appreciate the toads. Hell yeah. I don't know. I thought somebody was a slug. Could be wrong. Hell yeah. Appreciate the toads. They just need the mages to use AoE skills with like 1k damage each, and it would be toad. Even with high damage, they just shooting close to start. I know. Yeah, 1k damage. Give us a good fucking game. Come on, dog! Give us a good fucking game! Hell yeah! Woo! Fuckers, give us a good fucking game. No, not fuck. No, there's room for improvement. You know, basically, there's some room for improvement here. Give us a fucking tooltip for the goddamn mages. And if there's a couple other things you guys could do, okay, there's a long fucking list of things you guys could do. Just watch the Ice Boys videos, and we'll get you guys all wrapped up straight. Hey, yeah, we'll get this shit all figured out. I'm gonna get the toad out of here. I'm tired as fuck. I need to go drink some coffee, have some lunch and shit. Appreciate you guys for watching the video. You know, all them eggs are selling them. I just eat them, and we eat them, dog. Those ones you buy, I don't know. I think those chickens, they eat like, they're just eating a bunch of soy and shit or something. I mean, at least mine, it used to gross me out because they go around, they eat bugs. That used to gross me out, but I got over it. And the yolk looks a little different, like, because the majority of their diet, of course, isn't bugs. You can buy them the supposed organic, soy-free feed or whatever. So I've been buying them stuff like that. And I don't know, it's supposed to be better. Oh yeah, peek that mic. Oh right, the mic's all... The mic isn't letting high shit go through it. Alright, I appreciate you guys coming by. Thank you for my new channel members. Hell yeah. If y'all want to support the Ice Boy, links in the description below. Thank you to my patrons. But I suppose I am going to get the toad out of here for a minute. More videos to come. I do have a video that we'll be posting on Friday. All right. Appreciate you guys. Peace be with